Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fhima talks suicide awareness. It's okay to not be okay. Golden Bachelorette alum Fhima is opening up about a tragedy that has occurred in her life. She shared that on a recent podcast with Susie Evans, she opened up about her father dying by suicide. Now, she revealed it's happened again to someone close to her. She didn't reveal who but mentioned extended family and someone near and dear to her heart. In light of this tragedy, Leslie wanted to talk more about suicide awareness with her followers. Keep reading to find out what she shared. Fhima talks mental health and suicide with fans. Golden Bachelor fan favorite Fhima is talking to her followers about mental health and suicide awareness. She went to Instagram to share a video and long caption discussing it. She very somberly began the video by addressing her father dying by suicide and how now she and her family have lost someone else dear to them. Leslie noted that if anyone notices a friend or loved one acting a bit different or joking about suicide while also isolating themselves, they should check in on them more. They should also encourage them to seek help or call the suicide hotline. Leslie understands the kulda, wulda, shulda feelings and doesn't want others to go through that. So, she is hoping that her expressing her thoughts will encourage those around her to help those in need. Maybe they can be that someone to get a close friend or family member through a difficult time. More of her advice. Fhima shared a long caption to go along with her video message. She said, "Most importantly," Leslie said, "it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to ask for help. Many people need to hear that and want to know others are there for them and they are not alone." She continued to encourage anyone out there who might need to hear that they are important, they are loved, and their story is not over. Leslie also reminded followers that they should check in with loved ones. She noted that a heartfelt conversation can make all the difference in some cases. If you or someone you know is struggling, encourage them to reach out. To reach the U.S. Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, dial 988 or visit 988lifeline.org. Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites. Fhima, a familiar name to fans of The Golden Bachelor, has taken her platform to advocate for a cause close to her heart: suicide awareness. In a candid and heartfelt conversation, Leslie opened up about her personal struggles and the importance of breaking the stigma around mental health. "It's okay to not be okay," Leslie began, her voice steady yet tinged with emotion. "For the longest time, I thought I had to carry the weight of the world on my shoulders and always appear strong. But strength isn't about hiding your struggles. It's about confronting them and seeking help." Leslie's advocacy stems from a deeply personal place. She shared that she's battled with anxiety and depression for much of her life, struggles that were exacerbated by the pressures of living in the public eye. However, it was the loss of a close friend to suicide that galvanized her to speak out. "I still remember the day I got the call," Leslie recounted, tears brimming in her eyes. "It felt like the world stopped. I kept thinking, what could I have done? What did I miss? That guilt consumed me for a long time. But eventually, I realized that the best way to honor my friend was to ensure that others don't feel like they have to suffer in silence." Leslie's journey toward healing has been one of self-discovery and resilience. She's embraced the therapy, mindfulness practices, and a supportive community that has helped her navigate her mental health challenges. And now, she's determined to use her voice to encourage others to do the same. Starting the conversation. One of Leslie's primary goals is to normalize conversations about mental health. "We need to stop treating mental health like it's a taboo topic," she emphasized. "Everyone has mental health, just like everyone has physical health. And just like we go to the doctor for a checkup, we should feel no shame in seeking help for our mental well-being." To that end, Leslie has partnered with several mental health organizations to promote awareness and provide resources for those in need. One initiative she's particularly passionate about is creating safe spaces where people can share their stories without fear of judgment. I've met so many incredible individuals who've opened up about their experiences, Leslie said. Each story is a reminder that we're not alone. Sharing our struggles can be incredibly healing, both for ourselves and for those who hear us. Turning pain into purpose. Leslie's advocacy work has also involved speaking engagements, where she shares her journey and provides practical tools for managing mental health. From schools to community centers, her message resonates across demographics. One of the most rewarding parts of this work is seeing the light return to someone's eyes when they realize they're not alone, Leslie shared. It's a powerful reminder that even in our darkest moments, there's hope. She's also taken to social media to amplify her message, using her platform to post uplifting content, mental health resources, and candid reflections on her own journey. Her transparency has struck a chord with her followers, many of whom have expressed gratitude for her openness. Building a support network. For Leslie, one of the most important aspects of suicide prevention is fostering a strong support network. She encourages individuals to reach out to friends and loved ones who may be struggling and to educate themselves on the warning signs of suicide. Sometimes it's the quietest cries for help that go unnoticed, she said. Checking in on someone can make all the difference. Even a simple, "How are you really doing?" can open the door to a life-saving conversation. Leslie also highlighted the importance of self-care for those supporting someone with mental health challenges. It's okay to set boundaries and seek help yourself, she advised. You can't pour from an empty cup. Advocating for change. In addition to her grassroots efforts, Leslie has called for systemic changes to improve mental health care access. She's spoken out about the need for better funding for mental health programs, increased availability of therapy services, and the integration of mental health education into schools. Mental health care should be a right, not a privilege, Leslie asserted. We need to break down the barriers that prevent people from getting the help they need. Finding strength in vulnerability. Leslie's advocacy is grounded in her belief that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. By sharing her struggles, she hopes to inspire others to embrace their own journeys with compassion and courage. There's so much power in saying, "I'm struggling, and I need help," she said. It's a sign of strength, not failure. And it's the first step toward healing. As she continues her work, Leslie remains optimistic about the future. She's seen firsthand the impact of her advocacy and is committed to making a difference, one conversation at a time. If sharing my story helps even one person feel less alone, it's worth it, she said with a smile. We're all in this together, and together, we can create a world where it's truly okay to not be okay. How you can help. Leslie encourages everyone to take an active role in suicide prevention. Here are some steps she suggests. Educate yourself. Learn about the warning signs of suicide and how to respond. Organizations like the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention offer valuable resources. Start conversations. Don't shy away from talking about mental health. Open and honest conversations can be life-changing. Support loved ones. Check in regularly with friends and family. Offer a listening ear and let them know they're not alone. Advocate for change. Support policies and programs that improve mental health care access and reduce stigma. Take care of yourself. Prioritize your own mental health. Seek help when needed and practice self-compassion. Leslie's message is one of hope and resilience. Through her advocacy, she's creating a ripple effect that's inspiring others to join the fight against stigma and silence. Her journey is a testament to the power of vulnerability, and her words are a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is light to be found. For anyone struggling, Leslie has a simple but powerful message. You are not alone. You are loved, and it's okay to not be okay.